Want to increase your progesterone levels? In this episode of Nourish, I'm going to share my 4 favourite foods to increase progesterone naturally and the evidence behind how they help. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to Nourish. My name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a fertility and prenatal dietitian. I help couples boost their fertility and give their babies the best start possible with the power of good food. Make sure that you subscribe and connect with me on my socials. You'll find all of the details in the description box below this video. Progesterone is an essential fertility hormone that signals to your body that it's time to prepare for pregnancy. Women who have low progesterone levels often have a thin uterine lining and either struggle to achieve implantation of the embryo into the uterus or have a chemical pregnancy, whereby their pregnancy only lasts a few weeks. Before getting into my list of my favourite progesterone boosting foods, I want to caution that although these are based on evidence, no one food is going to make all the difference. Instead, you really need to look at the whole of your diet and lifestyle. So if you really want to optimise your fertility, consider a personalised consultation with a fertility dietitian. Food number 1 is kakadu plums. Now, kakadu plums are the richest known source of vitamin C, with the average plum providing 480 milligrams of vitamin C. One study found that 750 milligrams of vitamin C per day, which is equivalent to 2 kakadu plums per day, almost doubled progesterone levels and more than doubled rates of pregnancy compared to the control group. Food number 2 is Brazil nuts. Animal studies suggest that increasing selenium intakes may help to boost progesterone. Brazil nuts are a particularly good source of selenium, with the average Brazil nut containing around 96 micrograms of selenium, which is more than double our daily requirements. Consequently, you may like to try eating 1 Brazil nut each day to see how it impacts upon your progesterone levels, but make sure that you check that you're not taking any selenium containing supplements first. Food number 3 is flax seeds. Flax seeds are particularly rich in good omega-3 fats. An interesting study found that when animals were fed higher intakes of flax seeds, their progesterone levels increased. Adding a tablespoon of flax seeds into your diet is really healthy for you, whether or not they increase your progesterone levels. So try sprinkling them over a salad, adding them to your baking, or mixing them into yogurt. And finally, food number 4 is cheese. When milk is derived from pregnant cows, which is the case for most of the milk that we buy from commercial dairies, it naturally contains small amounts of progesterone, just as our breast milk does. Progesterone is found in the fat of cow's milk. So the higher the percentage of fat in the milk that we use, the more progesterone that it will contain. Which is why I recommend cheese. Even full cream cow's milk only contains a piddly 4% fat, whereas cheese usually contains around 35% fat, and consequently higher levels of progesterone. To back this up, one small study found that giving people high fat dairy products boosted their progesterone levels by 30%. Now, let me know in the comments box below which of these foods you're going to try. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, download my free fertility meal plan from melaniemcgrice.com/fertility. I'll see you in my next video. I know, it's really not. It just echoes. So echoey. Oh, sorry.